Katie Stone, by my side as always. Katie, tell those foodies where we're at today.
We're at a wonderful place that we've just recently discovered, Cleo's Lounge. We're out in Pearland. It really, you know what? It wasn't bad getting here, Ruben. I just, got on the Sam Houston Tollway and I zipped right on down.
It was a quick little trip.
And I met your friend, Chef John. Yeah. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet y'all.
Thanks for having us today.
Yes, for sure. Thanks for coming all this way.
Man, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Pearland is blowing up, and the food scene here has really come a long way.
It has. It comes a very long way. People moving outside of Houston because of the congestion, moving out to Pearland, experience new food and new.
John's telling you about it right now. All right, so let's talk. So how long has Cleo been open?
2 years.
Okay.
We've only been open 2 years. We opened during the pandemic and
challenging.
Struggled through, as everybody says, struggled through. And now we're getting the fruits of our reward.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, Katie, do you want to talk a little bit?
Well, Chef has created.
I'm going to put this on the foodie cam.
Yeah, we definitely need to do foodie cam. I know you had an order that you wanted to go in. So is it okay if we started with that, or would you like to start? Okay.
Let's go ahead and do
All right. So there's our dish. Tell us about it, Chef.
Okay. Awesome. In the foodie cam. So this is called Chef Special, and it's a lamb chop. It's a Caribbean style lamb chop, marinated in Caribbean flavors, and it's served with butternut squash, roasted butternut squash. And the sauce you see on top is a habanero cilantro ranch, and also a mango habanero.
Yes. Katie?
Yes. Very, very interesting.
We say the word habanero, that I know that gets your attention immediately.
Well, and sauces too.
Sauces,
yeah.
Yes.
Now, do you make all your sauces?
Absolutely, in-house. We make all our sauces in-house. Yes, it's arduous, but it's a good process.
So where does the Caribbean influence come? Is that from your family, or did you spend time in the Caribbean?
I did, and I went there on a vacation once, and I just fell in love with the flavoring, the Caribbean style flavoring, and I was like, how can I incorporate that into what we're doing here? And lamb chops were the things I really enjoy, the flavor of lamb chops, and they paired very well.
I love it.
Is that what you had there when you visited? Was that the one dish that kind of made it?
No, it was just an influx of those Caribbean style flavoring.
All right, I'm gonna slide this out of view here. We're gonna put it front and center, guys. So we're gonna. Okay. Katie, do you want to try one of these? Yes.
I'll leave that to you. I'll try the squash.
Okay.
And you're the lamb guy today.
All right. Is that the exact same dish, or is that different?
Yes, that is exactly.
All right. So Katie, you start over there. Let's give it a little shot to see what's happening.
Ooh, I want to try. I like to try the sauce separately.
What do you think?
Ooh, this is really good.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is great. The dressing, I'm doing it separately.
Yes.
Okay.
And all the things go together, but if you just take each component of the dish, you can really enjoy it.
That's what I like to do, Chef. I like to try the sauce separate, the vegetable or the side separate, and then the protein separate, and then I do like to do some mixing.
Yeah.
But I always ask the creator of the dish too how I should eat it, and what would you say the best way? Just kind of mix everything all together.
For me, it's kind of mix everything together, but also enjoy things separately because each component of the dish has its own flavor aspect. So
really good.
Well, I would tell you the seasoning is on point. I like a little bit of that heat, but you still get the flavor of the lamb.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to go too crazy with the seasoning.
It is.
And then all you get is the heat, the pepper, and you don't get the taste of that. It's a good lamb chop too.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. So has this been on the dish since is this one of the dishes been on since the beginning, or is this new?
No, that's like after I went to the Caribbean, and then I just incorporated that.
Ooh, I just tasted the habanero. Yes. Really good.
It's at a good level.
Yeah.
It's definitely at a good level.
Yeah, good on wings too.
So how does this dish go over with the customers? Do they love it?
They love it. It's their favorite dish. It really is. And you can have it to temp, so you can do it either mid rare, medium, mid well. I don't suggest well done.
Right.
Lamb chops shrivel up. But
this is your most popular dish, you would say, Chef?
I would say
here in the restaurant.
One of our most popular dishes.
I'm just adding to the occasion here.
Okay, what
do you know what was created here?
So right here is one of our signature drinks, or it's one of our drinks that is most popular. It's called a lemon Apollo.
The lemon Apollo.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So it's similar to a lemon drop, but yeah, it has a little twist to it.
Incoming, Ruben.
I know. Things are moving. Katie, do you want to taste the cocktail?
Yes,
All right.
yes,
Hey,
yes,
little
yes,
cheers.
yes.
Chef,
Cheers.
I'm sorry you're on the clock,
Cheers.
so
I know, I am
you're
on
just
the
gonna
clock.
you're just gonna have to watch us.
Yes.
You know.
I'll partake.
Ooh.
Winner.
Yeah.
Winner.
Winner.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken and waffle dinner.
Chicken and waffle dinner.
Oh,
love it.
yes. Yes.
I love this. This one pretty much doesn't need any introduction. I think
No.
I think by now, if you haven't seen chicken and waffles on a menu,
Then
you just haven't left the house.
You really haven't.
You know. So tell me about yours.
So our chicken and waffle is with wings, and it's chicken, and it's buttermilk chicken. It's marinated in buttermilk and our own seasoning, and it's served with a Belgian waffle.
I love that.
And the syrup is a hibiscus syrup. It's infused hibiscus.
Whoa. Tell me about this.
You got
Did you
my.
get it from somewhere special?
Somewhere special.
You do? Wow.
Yes,
Yes, I love
special.
that.
That means top secret,
Ruben's
Katie.
gotta take a photo.
Chef is not going to share. Chef is not about to tell you where that comes from.
Well, no, I love that though, because sometimes those little fine details are really what makes a dish.
Absolutely.
I mean, especially when you have a dish like chicken and waffles that a lot of restaurants have attempted to do this dish for a variety of different ways. The maple syrup can make a really big difference.
It's different. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
And it's really, really, really good.
Ship that on over here, Ruby.
Oh, you got one in your
yeah,
room.
got one over here. Whoops.
They doubled down. Chef, I got to tell you, this is the first time that they've cooked 2 of everything for us.
Really?
You guys are awesome, man. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Cool.
Cleo's-
Y'all don't have to share.
Cleo down here in Pearland is doing it right, people.
Very
These are big
interesting.
portions too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we are a tapas restaurant, but our portion size are pretty nice size portion.
These
Especially
are
for
Texas-sized tapas.
Now,
Texas tapas.
Well
do you
done.
guys do like a brunch?
We
or
absolutely
anything?
do. So on
Because this is kind of
Saturday-
a brunchy.
Mhm.
yeah, this is a brunch
yeah.
restaurant. So on Saturday and Sunday we do brunch, and our brunch starts at on Saturday it starts at 11 to 4. I'm sorry, 11 to 6. And on Sunday, our brunch starts at 10 to 4. 10 to 4.
And how much is your brunch? And is it a la carte or is it buffet?
It's a la carte. Everything is a la carte. It's not a buffet brunch. And so it is like, if you look at the menu, you can see the selections and pick one you
Right.
like. We have chicken and waffles on the brunch. We have shrimp and grits, which also I'm going to introduce to y'all also.
Yes.
Good flavor.
Yes,
Good flavor on the
yes,
chicken.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Brunch has become like the thing.
It is, and people enjoy it.
Oh, absolutely.
It's who would ever thought in between breakfast and lunch you can really get out there.
I think it's something that's happening right now. It's like you see everybody promoting their lunches too. I have a dear friend who he works for a huge marketing company. He's been out in LA for a few years, and I'm serious. Like, as soon as you could like walk back out of the house after COVID, it's like I'm like, dude, I'm watching his Instagram. I'm like, do you just go to brunch? Is that what you do? Do you actually work? Because it looks like they're brunching all the time.
Yep.
He's like, that's what we do in LA.
We brunch.
Oh, well, as he says, that's the
Man.
vibe.
Winner. Oh my goodness.
I love
This is
it.
a very good dish.
All right, let's keep rolling.
And I love the maple syrup. I
The
really
maple
do.
syrup is
Yeah,
really good.
Maple syrup is very good.
That's a home run, chef.
Absolutely.
Well done, sir.
I'm
Well
glad
done.
y'all really enjoy it.
Yeah. We have
So-
another drink.
And it's another drink. It's mango and peach drink.
Love it.
It goes with the chicken and waffle.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Oh boy,
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
something good just showed up here.
Oh my
Something
goodness.
good just showed up here.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Coup de grace.
so what are the normal? So, what are hours of operation for you guys?
So hours of operation for us, we're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mhm.
So Thursday, we're only open from 1 second. Give me a second. So only open from 6 to 10 o'clock. On Friday, we're open from 6 to 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And on Saturday we're open from 11 to 11, but we have a break. So we do a brunch from 11 to 4.
Okay.
And then from 5 to 11, we do tapas in the evening.
Okay.
And
So for folks, since most, like you said, Thursday, Friday, so Thursday to the weekend.
Yeah.
So do you recommend a reservation for folks that want to come down?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I recommend a reservation, especially if it's a bigger party.
Mhm.
I recommend a reservation so you can secure your spot.
I love it. I love it.
Ooh, what's this?
This is good. Look at this. Look at this deliciousness.
What did you make
It's
for
peachy.
us?
You can talk.
Mango
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Mango peach.
Mango peach.
peach.
Mango peach.
Oh my goodness.
Who's that mad scientist
This is
behind the
dangerous.
bar? Shout him out, Chef. Who's back there?
We have our mad scientist, our GM, Chris Harris.
Chris, shout out. That's 2 cocktails in a row. You
Oh,
knocked it out.
yeah, really good.
A bonus.
Well, I think
Yeah.
diamond in the rough down here in Pearland.
Yeah, because really,
We
like,
made a discovery.
seriously, because when you think of lounges, you don't always think of a really killer menu.
Yeah.
And really amazing flavors.
Yeah, people come to drink and then the food's an afterthought.
Yeah.
You know, you guys flip it, got it going on both sides.
And it's,
I love
it's
this.
nice too. I don't know if you guys can see. So this restaurant actually it's quite large. So this is the area for the lounge, and this is really nice seating. A really beautiful wall mural or wallpaper, but it is really
And then
nice.
kind of an open kitchen
Yeah.
in the dining room too.
And then just down the hallway, there's another room that is more restaurant, tables, and you guys have events back there. But that's where you have your brunch and your regular dining hours.
Yeah, our regular dining hours back there. And also it's an open kitchen, so you can see everybody working through the whole.
And you have a nice patio too, right
Absolutely.
here. You've got a really nice patio with
It's covered
fans and zappers and yeah.
I'm about to go into the shrimp and grits. Break it down for me, Chef. What's making this
So-
dish happen?
Yeah, so what you have before you right now is our shrimp and grits. And the grits are a savory grit. It's my own flavoring to it, but it's a savory grit, and it's accompanied by a Creole sauce. And also you have shrimp, and it's grilled shrimp on top. And everything is flavored.
That is crazy
It's
good.
really good. Yeah.
That is crazy. I like that sauce too.
Yeah, really, really
A lot
good.
of flavor.
Yeah, yeah.
This has got to be popular too.
Absolutely.
People got to love this.
People
Yeah.
coming from far and wide, Houston,
Sure.
come out to Pearland and enjoy our shrimp and grits.
And that's another thing. If you've got shrimp and grits on the menu, people expect a certain level,
They do.
especially if like you grew up eating it or something.
Yeah.
It's like you just can't pass something off to
That's
people.
true.
It's got to be legit.
Nice portion size too,
Oh,
Chef.
okay.
This is really. I mean, I feel like somebody could get this and get a couple entrees and then share, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Absolutely.
Take
Especially for
home.
brunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And people do order to go also, shrimp and grits.
Oh yeah. How's
Yeah.
your to go business? Do you guys do a lot of to go orders and just in general?
We do a lot of to go orders, and we also have started our catering business also. So,
Oh, okay.
So a lot of things that you see right now are offered on catering.
Smart.
And so that's our new avenue. But yeah, people order to go through DoorDash, through other third party means.
And guys, Father's Day is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Get that reservation in.
Yeah, this would be a great place.
Don't wait till
For
the
sure.
last minute.
For sure.
Man, that shrimp is good.
It is good.
Yes.
So
Almost similar to the Caribbean kind of flavoring on the lamb chops.
A
Very
little bit.
similar.
Yeah, I would say it would be more Louisiana influenced. I love Louisiana flavoring there.
So, Chef, how I read a little bit about you. You've been in the hospitality industry for quite a while, mostly in Houston. Are you from Houston or?
I'm originally from Houston.
Yep.
But I started my hospitality career in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, cool.
In Nashville, Tennessee, and I was going to university there, and I started as a barista, and then I fell in love with the kitchen, and then I trained.
What made you fall in love with the kitchen? Because that's quite different from barista.
From being a barista, yeah. But I guess it was a creative aspect of it all. So I love creating, and so I knew I could create more in the kitchen.
Interesting. So at that time, you probably hadn't settled on knowing that you wanted to be, doing a Caribbean menu.
No.
What was at the time? Do you remember what you were kind of drawn
I guess
to?
early influence.
Early
Yeah.
stages of your.
I guess what it was just the creative part of it all.
Yeah.
Just creating.
Yeah.
and knowing I can create and make something special for somebody.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's nice that you can make a career out of it
Yeah,
and be
is.
successful.
Yeah,
I mean,
be successful.
it's tough, you guys, to be in the hospitality industry in general, especially in the Houston area, just because it's so much competition.
It's so much competition.
So a lot of people didn't make it out of COVID.
A lot of people didn't make it.
You guys opened during
we
COVID.
opened during COVID.
Oh, that's crazy.
And we were, when we opened during COVID, we didn't have anything open in the restaurant, so we were doing all to-go items. So we were just going out there on the street, fanning signs,
Hustling.
Do what you got to do.
Hustling.
No, and
I love
that was really what happened too. So many, we saw so many restaurants in Houston, fine dining restaurants that traditionally were not, very heavy into to-go, but man, they had to do whatever they needed to do to survive, and that's what kept them going.
And if you didn't survive.
Exactly.
You saw those tents popping up on the sidewalk.
Yeah, and it changed menus too, because a lot of menus really had to become truly versatile since so many people were ordering on the go. So some menu items needed to come off in a lot of restaurants just because it just didn't travel well, or it was going to cost too much to allow it to travel because it needs a special container or something like that. And then
I'm glad you're talking because I cannot stop eating these grits.
Awesome, man. So
I'm telling you, man. I'm very happy right now.
I mean, it's just all
I'm
very
extremely happy
interesting,
right now.
Ruben. This is
I'm
what the show is
I'm
about.
extremely
It's
happy
so
right
very
now.
interesting. This is people need to know the creative, the brilliance that is around the corner. I mean, people down the street, they may not have been here. They may not have, given this place a try.
Ronnie Killen launched his empire just down the street.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
So you never know. So looking at the menu, like you said, your tapas influenced, kind of that style because they're small plates.
Yeah.
You're gonna share. You're gonna have your cocktails. You're gonna enjoy the, the company, the conversation, the music, whatever. So, how often in your mind are you thinking about, hey, let's add this menu item, or I want to try this, or maybe we're going to do a special?
So periodically I am, but mainly it's because I have ideas that I want to put forth and bring to the forefront. But so many people like our staple items that like
they want it.
You know what I'm saying?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And if it's not on your menu, you have a problem.
I came all this way just for shrimp grits.
Yeah.
There's a very popular local Houston restaurant inside the Loop. Katie probably knows what I'm going to say, but I'm not going to name names.
Okay.
And when they opened, they had a small menu, but they had this one signature dish. I mean, everybody ordered it, everybody loved it. They've been right around COVID, same deal. Right around COVID, right before COVID, they made it through. So I was there the other day. They're like, "Hey, we got the new menu happening." So I come out for the new menu, and I'm like, "Well, where's the dish?" He's like, "Oh, it's not on the menu anymore." I'm like, "What do you mean it's not on the menu anymore?" He's like, I know, but we're trying some new things. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, is it coming back?
Yeah.
Now the new stuff is great. Those guys are magicians. I mean, I got no qualm with that, but I want like
Can he still
that's
make
just
it?
if I drove all the way down here. That's like, where's the shrimp and grits at? Man.
Did
And
you
Chef
ever
is
get
like,
him?
no, try our artisanal flatbread.
No.
I'm like, artisanal flatbread?
I didn't come here.
No, shrimp and
No,
grits.
I've heard stories. We have a Facebook group on Facebook called Houston Foodies Friends, and I see posts in there occasionally about somebody bringing up a dish they had at a restaurant 25 years ago.
Yeah.
The restaurant is long gone,
And they're still talking about
and
it.
they're still talking about it, and they're trying to recreate it at another restaurant.
It would be like Brennan's taking, Bananas Foster's off the menu or something, man. There would be a riot.
Yeah.
There would be people. Yeah. That's all right,
That's
chef.
good. That's what you want. This is what.
Let's go back to the foodie cam because we got another contestant.
Another
Contestant number 4.
Contestant number 4.
All right.
So these are our boudin balls, but we call them Creole croquet.
Oh.
And it has Creole flavoring, and it's chicken. So it's no pork. It's not a pork-based Creole. It's a chicken-based Creole.
Oh, I love that. I just had a
Katie-
bite, and
Katie's
I wasn't
already
sure.
in there.
No, yeah,
Tell us,
I've already
Katie.
had half of it,
Tell us.
and
what
I
do
may
you
have
think?
been eating because I'm not a huge meat eater, but I couldn't stop eating this, and so That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah. So a lot of people do a pork-based boudin ball.
It's really good.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Don't
Yeah.
be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Don't act like
I'm
it's a-
just.
don't act
I'm
surprised.
just. You
It's
know.
okay, you know.
We know what Chef John's up to right
I'm
now.
so
You know,
happy.
we know what's happening.
Yeah.
Describe it to me.
It
What's
is
happening in there?
Very flavorful.
Okay.
Very appropriate crunch on the outside.
Okay.
The inside is appropriately moist. And I couldn't tell you exactly what all the ingredients are inside, but I know rice and chicken and spices and stuff. But little kick,
Yeah.
nice little spice kick. I'm not
Okay.
sure what it is,
All right.
but really nice, really good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And thanks to our very talented
Yes.
mixologist from behind the bar, he has sent something else out. What do we call this?
So
Delectable.
this is called a seasonal symphony.
All right.
And
Oh boy.
with bitters, and it's one of our premier cocktails.
Oh, that is a
Little champagne?
special
Little champagne
occasion
there. Yeah.
drink.
Picking up a note of champagne.
Yeah.
That's
a winner.
A special occasion drink.
That is a
Winner,
winner,
winner.
my friend. Chicken dinner, champagne dinner.
Mhm.
That is winning.
Yeah, right. And that pairs well with everything. I think if if I say about pairings, I think the seasonal symphony pairs well.
Well, I could not help but notice that as you walk in, and it says Cleo Lounge, it says tapas and live music, right?
Yes.
Tell me about the live music.
So live music. So we have almost every night we have some kind of musical act.
Oh.
Okay.
So we either have DJs or live music or saxophone player.
Little jazz?
A little jazz.
Okay.
So
Inside or outside?
inside and
Inside
outside.
and
So we have a traveling saxophone guy that comes through, and he comes on Sundays usually. Sunday brunch, and he plays for Happy Birthday from 2 to 2 o'clock, around 12 to 2.
Really nice. Really nice. Nice, beautiful neighborhood spot. Just I'll bet you there's so many people that don't even realize that
Right
this
here.
is such a great menu because they see lounge and they may not know. So this is so great that you can highlight your food.
And thank
Well,
y'all for-
I mean, if your DJ doesn't show up one day,
okay,
you need somebody on the ones and twos. I'm just
you do a little something.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
What kind of music do you?
You'd be surprised. We don't have time to get into it,
Okay.
but we can do a deep dive.
Okay.
I did an entire I did a early 70s New Orleans funk and Jamaican dubstep
No,
one
you
night
didn't. No, you
Where?
didn't.
at MKT downtown.
No, what?
True story. I'm just saying.
What?
Dubstep.
I'll grab a couple of crates and be down here like
That's-
boom.
What's up, man?
I'm just
Well,
saying.
well, give us your card. We'll
I'm
get
just
you out here.
saying.
Man. We'll get you out here.
No, you wouldn't want to book me. You want the customers to stay. I would have that negative effect. All right, I've been looking at the boudin ball here, so it is time to check this out because I know Katie gave it very high marks.
Yes, for
More
sure.
drinks? Are you driving home? You're driving home, right, Katie? You're driving back to Houston? Okay,
One
I'm just
more
gonna leave my
drink.
car here.
Yeah.
We'll get you.
All right,
more
okay.
drink.
All right. So what's this one?
So this one, the final
Okay.
drink we have for y'all is our
Yes.
strawberry lemon drop.
Oh man.
So it's a
this is
lemon
gonna be the
drop
best
with
one.
the strawberry. And yeah,
Gosh.
Salud. Here we go. Going in.
Yep. Best one.
yep.
Yep.
That's good.
Really
I liked
good.
them all.
Yeah.
I thought they were all great.
And I love all the color too.
Yeah, for sure, for
Really
sure.
beautiful colors, and I can see, where the energy you're talking about is, and just bringing out the beautiful flavors and color in your menu. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I mean, this is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really light
Isn't it
too.
good? Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very almost even salady.
And I always look for that because I've had boudin where it's been greasy, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh man,
Yeah.
it just ruins it. I mean, it's already kind of a rich dish,
Mhm.
so you got to be really careful with that. But this is really.
And the sauce that's on top is our garlic aioli, so the aioli sauce, shaved parmesan.
really, really nice.
Super nice, super nice.
Yeah.
So, Chef, let me ask you, what so what are you guys looking at like moving forward? You know, I mean, is there going to be like another Cleo location? I mean, what's the future hold?
Well, it's many different ideas, and we're coming to a fruition with. But right now, we're trying to push our catering,
Right, as you mentioned earlier.
and also we're still pushing our to-go ideas. But yeah, there's many avenues for Cleo coming.
I love it, man.
How can people find out about? Sorry, we're gonna
That's okay.
interrupt.
Go
How
ahead.
can people find out about the catering business?
So it's online. If you check online, you can look it up. It's on our website, and you can see the catering menu and inquire about that. It's called.
How much of a head start do you need for folks like, hey, I got an event this weekend? You need like, hey,
We need like 72 hours.
Okay, so 3 days. You know, so plan it out. Don't call last minute acting crazy over here because they're serving customers.
Yeah.
Well, man, this is, I've got to tell you, this is
I know,
fantastic.
isn't it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No,
What's your social? Where can people find you? Where are you guys most active?
Where are we most active?
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Oh, Instagram for the
Yeah.
most part. Yeah, Instagram. You can see a lot of things happening on Instagram.
Nice.
And also, we do a lot of posting on our website also.
And I think their Instagram is at Cleo's Lounge LLC.
Yeah, LLC.
Yeah, at Cleo's Lounge LLC. You can follow Ruben at Ruben Fox 20 or Fox 26 Ruben on Instagram. I'm Katie Stone HTX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is what was your favorite?
I think the chicken and waffles was my favorite because
The sweetness.
the sweetness.
Katie's
but,
got the sweet tooth, man. I know that.
But the fried chicken. I really liked the flavor of, because I'm so picky. You know what, Ruben? I haven't been eating fried chicken
I know.
recently.
You didn't eat any at Himalaya.
I haven't eaten bread pudding very much, and I haven't eaten fried chicken very much because I've just gotten a little tired of bad flavored fried chicken. And I'm very happy, and that will be coming home with me.
Absolutely.
If that is okay.
Yeah, absolutely, it's okay. All right, where are we? We're coming up on the mark. We're coming up on the mark.
Yeah.
Chef John,
Yes.
appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Want to wish you much continued success. I hope we're here. I hope we're here again down the line for another Foodies and Friends at some point.
For sure. Come on.
You know,
anytime.
Don't forget if you need a DJ.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
Absolutely.
Just saying. All right, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. That does it for me. I'm Ruben Biggins. That's Chef John. That is Katie Stone, guys. We will see you next Wednesday, 3 o'clock, with another great restaurant that you need to know about. Peace. See y'all later.
See you guys.